Hello, friends, and welcome back to Restore You. It's Angela with another Wallpaper Wednesday. This is a continuation of last week's Wallpaper Wednesday, where we were creating these kind of rounded pocket flips. I haven't named them yet, but I thought while I had everything out, I would just keep on going, and we would finish up decorating this one and then at least get a layout for the next one. So while I was away, I did do a little bit of distressing on a few things. So we need to fill this with items, and then we have a couple of things to decide on where to maybe add a few embellishments. So I did find, this is a gift from my friend Tiffany. I have a couple of those, I think. Yep. But that just fit right in there, and it matches really well with that. And, you know, I love me some dragonflies, so I tucked that in there. I looked through Brittany's little bag of die cuts, and I found this little butterfly I thought looked cute, so we could add it there. And then on here, because we have this pocket and this one, but I have this is a little seam binding. I thought we could staple that on there a couple times with my vintage mini stapler. And maybe we'll put one here. So we can stick one there. I didn't do anything else to it because I thought it was okay like it was. We could do this one. This is a little gold. Let's see. Just going to staple that one on there. Maybe we'll put that in the back here. Actually, let's see. I need something right here. Oh, this I was going to put here. I'm just trying to decide if I want it as a belly band or if I want it as a tuck. I think I'll do it as a belly band. So this we could stick there. And then on... Oh, I did stick Christine's envelope. It fit perfectly back there. Now I got a lot of stuff in there, so it's not probably going to fit. But I put that in there because it matches the other piece that we used. I left these two just blank tags. What if we could put this in here. This is just a little notebook with my Kool-Aid dyed papers. That would go cute. Is this too much? Too bright? But we don't know what's going to happen with this. This might be a fail with the honeycomb, but I don't like that in there. Let's try this one. That works, and it's a little bit cute. Did I leave those? I think I left that as a belly band. And then I found these in Brittany's little goodies too, so I thought we could just stick those in unembellished because they'd be fun for cute little journaling spots. And then we need something here. What if we add this? This is really thin though. Maybe we add that there. That doesn't have much on it. It seems like it needs... What if we just did... What if we put this on here? Let's do it. Let's glue this on. We'll add a little distressing on the tag itself. Oops. I hope I'm in camera. And that's just one more spot for journaling. And I had an idea for this, but now I don't know where I was going to put it. Let's see, we need something in the center. Should we use one of those pink dots, pink pearls? Sure. Cute. Like it. Okay, what if we put this up here? I'm going to tuck it really far down there. Are we missing anything? I didn't put anything here. I thought about doing something. So what I thought we could do on this one is, what if we just put this on so that you could also tuck things in it, and then maybe put these two little pieces here. I mean, it doesn't go perfectly with the theme, but I don't mind that. What do you think? I'm kind of thinking it would go. Let's just dress this up a little bit. And then I think we'll be good on this one, and then we'll try another one. Oops, not that. And I like to do, I mean, sometimes I like to just get the edge, but I do like to kind of bring it into the mix of things onto the actual page. My tummy's growling. I hope you're all doing fabulous. I want to thank all of you who have subscribed and continue to help us reach our 2022 goals. And specifically, well, that didn't turn out like I wanted it. Oh, well, it's fine. Specifically today, Sandy, Ruth, and Melissa, thank you for, I think I'm going to do this so it is a tuck that way, for joining us and for being new subscribers. I appreciate you very, very much. So yeah, since I just got done doing a video, I don't know that I have much to tell, to be honest. I don't know. Maybe we'll just put a little, the word seeds on it, because why not? Maybe we'll just place it halfway on there and let it be kind of the flap. There we go. Now we got to figure out where we're going to put this. I like that. That doesn't really go in there, but oh, look. Let's put this spring on top of here. Why not? Cute. All right, now I think we've pretty much got everything. We got something in every single pocket. I like that. It is very chunky. So we have this fold, and then this one, which is a double, or actually triple pocket. And we have this one, belly band with a pocket here, and a pocket back here. Fantastic fun. And I just love the way the circles look. So now let's put it, well, let's go ahead and stick it into, I think I know where I want it, kind of ish. And you guys all know I think I want it right here. Yes, I do. So now there'll be an additional pocket there too. I do not sew my signatures in until I've embellished, because I get wild hairs and I decide, oh, how about if I sew around that? Or what if I did X, Y, and Z? And then when I've already committed to putting it in, that can't happen. So cute. Super, super cute. All right. I'm happy with that. And it's so, so easy. So let's do another one. This one, so this was our prototype. This, by the way, I only created one. So each one of these will go into my template book. But I thought we would work on this one. And this one has, just as a review, it has one circle pocket. This one's just a regular pocket with some book page, which I have somewhere. I thought we would do some music. So that's just a little tuck there, pocket here. There's a the other side of the pocket there, a belly band on this side, a simple pocket here, and the simple background. So this should be really, really easy to do. So let's just start. Here's what I grabbed out. I had I don't remember who it was that sent me the bikes, but I had this and I had this, then I had this in my stash. So I thought we would maybe make that as the basis and kind of go from there. So I'm going to set that stuff aside for a second. Here was my thought. This pocket or journal card, I mean, it's more of a pocket. It will be more of a pocket. It is almost exactly the same size, which is 6.5 by 4.5. So we're just going to use this piece. This was wallpaper from Christine, and we'll just use this as our base. Now we do need to back it because it's wallpaper. So my thought was back it with this. If it goes, if it just goes as a journal card, people can still write on it. If it doesn't, it's no harm. So I'm just going to glue that down. And I don't think, let's see. Well, why not? I can always glue it up if I don't like it. I was considering whether I should not make that a pocket as well. Oh, shoot. I probably should have popped a notch in there. Hold, please. I'm notorious at doing that. I forget all the time. Okay, so just one little challenge with wallpaper is that sometimes it curls a little bit. Okay. Perfect. Okay, now let's just cut this. I'm going to cut this on my cutter off camera because I've got so many things out here. I keep everything for Wallpaper Wednesdays in one project tote, or it's not really a tote, it's a project container. And then whenever I do them, I dig them all back out. So I end up spreading kind of everything all over. All right. So now we've got our basis. Now we need to create a pocket for here. And then we need to work on what we're going to use here. So here's what I thought. This was from one of the girls as well. What if we use this for that? I think that will work. However, I think we need to back it. I'm thinking. I didn't back that one. I just feel like I probably need to. Let's just do it. I'm going to cut around this first. And on that one, I used kind of a pretty scissor. Let's see what I got. See what happens. Ooh, that won't work. I don't know. We'll see what happens. What are these called? Well, this looks like Heartbeat. It's called Art Deco. I don't know. Sometimes I have a struggle with these. I don't know that I love that. I don't love it. I'm not using that. We're just going to cut it straight across. And just back this side of it. Because this is kind of fragile. Just a little fragile. We don't want it to tear. So I'm just going to put it right on the side and right to the very top. And then I feel like we need to put something here. So what I'll do, again, I'm going to cut this right over here. So I hope you're having a good day. It is very rainy today in Iowa. And it's been raining since last night. I don't know when, sometime in the middle of the night. Oh, you know what, you guys? What do you think about this? So what if we just use that? Does that not, I mean, it's going to go next to here. It doesn't really go that well, does it? Nah. So what I was going to do was just cut this off. And put this inside here. Just for a little stability. And I'm pretty sure I'm not positive. I haven't looked at the weather today. But I'm fairly certain that we're supposed to have, like, not the best of weather. Oh. It's kind of for the rest of the week. Gosh, my cutting skills are apparently horrible. Which will be interesting because Demi has a softball tournament. By the time that you've seen this, she will have already had her tournament, been done, and will be on to the next week's tournament. So she has another tournament on this weekend as well. Pretty much every weekend for, I don't know, 4 or 6 weeks. And then they start summer. I mean, not summer, but school ball. Just regular season ball. So we are busy. And, you know, so Landon is a senior, so he'll graduate in May, but he played golf last year, and unfortunately they do their season at our school. And I don't know, it's just 5A that does it. The rest of the schools throughout Iowa do it in the spring, but they do their golf in the fall. So he won't be actually playing tennis this year, other than for fun. And he did get a job at a golf course, a local golf course. So okay, so we need something here, and then we also need our hinge. So what shall we use for a hinge? I really kind of want to use this. I mean, it looks good with that, but it covers up all that. What if, let's just pretend for a minute. What if we did, we can still do our pocket. Have to come over farther. But what if we covered this one? Okay, I'm liking this. We're going to do, then I'm going to have to go around all of it. Oh, am I okay with that? I don't know. Will that fit? No. Just a smidge off. Okay, let me find a piece of paper here. Because I really think that those look good together. Why am I on the struggle bus? I don't know. What if we just back this and not make it, I mean, we can still make it a pocket, but I don't want the piggy on there. Apparently I've done too many videos today because I'm losing it. I'm just going to close this up. It's a little variation to what the original one was, but, you know, like I said, that is the beauty of these projects. You can have some fun with it and change it out. Oh, Demi's home and I forgot to text the kids to tell them I was doing a video. Usually I do my videos mostly in the morning. But sometimes I just keep on going. And here, let's just cut that off. And Demi's that, well, they're both kind of like that, but Demi's that kid that comes in and says, Mama, I'm home. Like she wants to announce it, make sure that Zenny, the puppy, knows that she's home. So sometimes it gets a lot loud. But I wouldn't trade that for the world. Thought I heard her come down here, but maybe not. Okay. I think this is going to work. So this will be our base. Scales me. Hi, sweetie. I see a little spot that looks like it might be off here. No, maybe not. Okay. All right, so this will hinge. It's going to hinge this way. I kind of like that with the book page and the... This we need to zhuzh up so I know it's there. So our hinge will be here. This will be the inside. Should we do a, let's see, when we turn it. Let's get this right in the middle. What if we'll just try to do a rounded pocket, but do it kind of so it sticks out a smidge. Okay, so maybe we can use part of this. And is this going to be thick enough? It's pretty thin paper. Oh, what if we use this? This is one of those paintable wallpapers. Okay, let's see what that would look like. This is the hardest part, is just kind of flipping it back and forth. Okay, so what if we make that into a circle? And then it will just kind of, okay, we're doing it. What's the worst that can happen, right? Okay, so I need to cut around this. Maybe we can use that for a belly band of some sort. And I think we're going to want to distress this with something. Okay, now we need to find a item. And the ball jar for the win. With my murky glue water in it. I was doing another project today, so I promise you I do not drink out of that. Okay. Now, I did not measure where this was going to go or how. So we're just going to find out, and we'll decide which side looks best. What do you think? I think this side. but it has to go. We could hinge this one out too. So that will hinge over. Okay, I think we got, do we have all our hinges? The only other thing we need is a pocket here. But I think I want to put this together first because I just don't know. I like that flower. I'm just thinking maybe we do like a thin pocket and not, you know, take away from how pretty that is. Okay. Here we go, girls and boys. So first of all, we need to hinge this together. What shall we use? Ooh, I wonder if that yellow piece, that's not long enough. The green is too greeny. I pulled that blue out because I thought it looked good here, but I'm not sure it's going to look good with all of the rest. Actually, maybe. Let's do that. Okay. One side's going to be white, but we'll measure it out here. And where's my ruler? I am seeing, I'm just going to pull that all the way down. I'm seeing this pocket that was from Christine, I believe. No, that was from, I can't remember which one of the girls gave that to me. But anyway, one of the Wallpaper Wednesday girls, oh, it was Heidi, I think. And I also kind of like, excuse me. Oh gosh, now my glasses are fogged up. I kind of like the hinged, you know, the hinge showing sometimes. I just think that looks, I don't know. Well, I could say industrial, but that wouldn't really be what I mean. Okay, now I should have folded this first. Hang on. Let's glue this up. You know what? Well, I wonder what would happen. Let me just fold this over. Bad choice, Angela. It's the one thing with wallpaper. It takes a little bit longer to dry. So we'll just sit here and chat for a minute while this dries. But these really are fun to make, and I really, really like the fact that we've got some rounded edges, and I think it looks nice. Okay, so if I make that there, and this, just want to see what that looks like when it closes. I'm not liking that from this perspective. What if we just kind of put it even with that? How's that look on this side? That looks okay. Okay, now getting this together. The thing is that this is going to have to hinge, which is not a problem. I mean, we can just make it hinge right here. Let's just glue this together. Get that done first, because it's hard when you have all those pieces and parts that aren't stuck together. And I haven't decided what color I want to distress this, so I'm just kind of waiting. So here was my thought while that's drying for a second. This looks really good with this. We could hinge this too. So we have a double hinge. Or we could hinge it here. I'm making some pretty snap decisions today, I'm telling you. I don't know what my deal is. Okay. I might hate it by the time we're done, but that's just fine. We're just going to roll. And I'm going to put this right down the middle. Sometimes overthinking it just, it's not worthwhile. Just roll with your gut instinct. And the thing is that there's always a solution to fixing the problem, right? We can always come up with something else. I left that a little bit away from the edge just because I don't know why. Okay, not too bulky so far. So now this will flip out. This will flip out. We have a pocket here, and we still have our additional rounded, which I didn't round all the way, by the way. Round all the way, by the way. And then we also have this. I like how that all looks. That's a pocket. I'm just trying to figure out where the best place. I mean, we could just put that there. Let's do that. And we can make it after I, but I kind of like the yellow. Okay, nope, we're not going to do that. That's fine there. So we know that this is going to go right here. So let's get that on. Oops. So we need to know where exactly. I'm putting that on. Okay. Oh, shoot. Okay, that's kind of why I didn't put all the glue on, because to the very, very, very end, because it squishes out. Okay. Flippy. Flippy. And I'm not going to glue this because I think I want this to be a pocket, but I'm not sure where yet. Okay, the one thing we have to consider is how wide this will become. Will that be too wide for a book? Let's see. That's important. Yeah, see, that's a little bit. Okay, that won't work. I'm bound and determined to use this, but what if we do it here? Yes, I like that. Even though, and then it will, when you open it up, you can see the yellow. Oh, let's make sure. And, you know, I say this all the time. I'm not putting that, I'm not gluing that part yet because I'm not exactly sure where I need to glue it. Bear with me, guys. Of course, I'm using wallpaper because that's the challenge, right? But any paper will work. You guys use whatever you have on hand. Like I said, the first time well, goodness, the first time I made these, I was at, oh, for the love of Pete. Here we go. I was at the acreage and I just used whatever I had lying around. So paper, wallpaper, doesn't matter. Okay, now let's see. Maybe I do just leave this as a tuck like that. I kind of like that idea. Why not? All right, so now we have that bike. Okay. We also have this bike, which I think would be super cute on the front. So, what color shall we... Maybe some of this greeny color. Let's see. I just put all of those same colors that I used in the last one away. Let's test these out. Sometimes they look pretty bright. The hazard of being a little bit OCD. You clean up things before you really should. Not loving that one. Let's see what Clover Meadow looks like. Well, now that I've got them mixed together. That's way too green. I think yellow will be too... Well, maybe not. Let's see. I don't even know what I've got for... I think I have a honey color. Should we try this honey? See what that looks... Should we try the honey? Oh, that's kind of pretty. Okay, so here's what we'll try. We'll start doing... Oh my goodness, do I have a mess? Let's start with inside of here. This is just so cool. Okay, then let's go down here. And this distress ink on this paintable wallpaper, oh my goodness, it just takes so well. Isn't that pretty? Okay, so perhaps let's put this on there. Shall we go maybe with just that green on there? Just to kind of bring it around. And then, oops. I'm making a mess on that. I had it at an angle instead of straight up and down, so I got a little mess there. I like that. Should we do the pink on these little things? I'm going to bend over the counter just so I make sure I stay even and keep that up, straight up and down. Cute. I love that. Although I feel like we need some more pink in the around the edges, so let's just do that. And then we'll glue our bicycle on. And we still have that other bike to consider. And that just kind of pulls it together just a little bit more. Okay. I know you guys can see my cord a little bit, and I apologize for that, but my phone was almost dead, and I'm not really sure why, because it charged all night. So I'm worried that it might die on me, and so I'm keeping it plugged in. So my apologies. Okay, super cute. We need to add a word, and I need a clean white. I worked on too many projects today, and I've got ink not only all over my other white, but all over my hands too. Okay, I like that. Now we probably won't stuff this full of stuff. Okay, this needs something here. Let's see what do I like that together? I don't think I like that so close to that. Okay. I'm deciding what we should do here, since I haven't done this yet. I feel like we need to make something even with this. So, what could it be? Oh, here, we got this. We could do that two-sided and make it a pocket too. But just a small one. See what happens when I fold that over. Just right there. I'm just getting an idea. I'm just going to cut this off because it's too much. Too much bulk. The colors aren't quite right, but I mean, they're not at a point where I'm just going to do this upside down. So I'd have to put it right there. Let's just pull this off and see. I'm not sure I like that color on that side though. Oh, I definitely don't like it there. Now I don't like it. And it's upside down, but I don't mind. I mean, we'll probably put something over the top. Let's just look at it. I'm really not sure what the purpose is like of this though, other than just to give it some dimension. You probably are all over there going, do this, do this. See, I just don't like that. No. Maybe I just leave well enough alone. Because we can just glue it here, and then it remains a pocket here. Let's just do that. And like I said, our inspiration was this one. This one had the outside pocket. It flipped once, and then there was a pocket there. And we ended up with a pocket here, a pocket here, a pocket here, a pocket here, which I need that again. And now I think it's safe that we... Yeah, we're going to go ahead and glue that. Well, yeah. that is all there is to it. Now we can embellish this, like we can put it into the journal and then add all of the goodies when we feel so inclined. But I'm thinking I need something. I need something here. Where was that piece that I didn't like? That's not bad. And we'll make that another pocket. See? And then that other pink just kind of peeks out of there. Kind of tones it down a little bit. I'm liking it. I've probably mentioned this before, but I love the way that wallpaper tears. Oh, it's just so easy. It's satisfying. When I was creating the kits, which still are not up on my Etsy shop yet, but they are pretty much all torn apart, organized, and ready to be put in kits and listed. It takes me a long time because I've got a lot going on. But those are things like in between Demi's games and such, like I can, if I have the photos, then I can go ahead and do some of that. All right, let's go over this and see what we got. So we have a tuck here. Here, let me use this. We have a tuck here. Then we have a whole envelope, thanks to Heidi, right here. Then we have, I don't want to, this is probably still wet. We have a pocket here. We have a tuck here, a pocket here. I'm going to leave that in there. And this, I think we're going to need something there, but I don't know what. I kind of like that. I'm going to put it on. And I'm going to put it on as, ooh. Should I do the blue? Green. I'm going to do it as a belly band too. So if you got ideas, make a comment and tell me what you guys think I should do with, I really want to use this doily. That may work as another circular piece if I back it, let's just say, with something that's a little more durable. Okay, I think I'm going to do that. How much time do I have? Oh, I'm running out of time. And then we can just go kind of like right about there. So let's just tear this off so I know. Oh, Landon must be home. He's got... He was supposed to work today, but I don't... It's raining, maybe not. Okay, now we gotta back this with something. Let's just back it with another piece of... this one. There we go. Okay. Well, as I'm finishing this up, I know I have a question for you guys. Tell me what things you would like me to focus on, whether it be Wallpaper Wednesday or one of the 15-minute ephemeras or just anything in general. I know I have a couple of requests. The sewing pattern one was one request, and I've done the whale tails, so that was another one. Oh, and then shoot, somebody just had a request. They sent me a message. if you're watching and I'm not answering that question, I think it might have been maybe covering a journal, which I need to do for this project that I'm doing for my cousin. So maybe we can do that on camera. And then I have, some journals. I have two things I'd like to do. One is I have never used a kit, like an entire kit for a journal. I don't know why. I just haven't. So I have a kit that I think I'm going to use. And then, I've got a whole project tote of ideas, but if you guys have something more specific, tell me, please, because I'm happy to do it. All of those other projects will wait. You know it would be cute, but I don't know if it... We should see how long it will be. We know it will fit in the journal, but it's almost cuter. A little bit like that, isn't it? Because this is all going to go on to the page. Let's see what it looks like when it's all closed. What if? Oh, I kind of like that. Yep. Oh, this is so cute. And this is so much fun to do. With all of the... I think we ended up with 11 participants. I think we had 12, but one of them I didn't hear back from. So I think we ended up with 11 participants in this. And so it's been really, really fun. And, using all their things that I wouldn't have thought about otherwise, right? So, okay, before I get this too stuck down, let's see where it goes best. Okay, I just did it. I love that. And now it's ready to add to the journal. And then I'm going to hold that down for a second and then start stuffing it with other good stuff. And we will be at the end of, let's see, is this our last Wallpaper Wednesday with the swap? I think it is. But I have so much stuff, I think I'm just going to keep using it where I can because it's been so much fun. But if there's a certain wallpaper episode that you would like me to do, I have a whole list of things, but if there's something specific that you would like to see, please just put it in the comments. I am loving all of your comments, and I appreciate you guys reaching out on Messenger and, sending me little words of encouragement, and you guys are the best. Well, friends, until next time, as you know, please take time for yourself and time to just be, and we will talk to you soon. Cheers.